The last letter from a father on the battlefield, to you, my beloved wife, and our child, the hope of my life, my dearest. By the time you read this letter, I may no longer be here. I'm writing this during a stormy night in the jungle, where the sound of distant artillery echoes through the mountains, yet strangely, my heart feels calm. I don't know what tomorrow holds, only that if something happens to me, at least you will have my final words. I don't want this to be a goodbye letter. I want it to be a gift, the last one I can give you and our child, when all I have left is love, pride, and a heart that never left home, the battlefield, where you learn to live among death. Life here is harsher than anything I ever imagined. There's nothing romantic about it like in the songs. Every step could be your last. A single sound in the bushes can mean someone never returns. And each morning, when I open my eyes, I don't stretch or yawn, I check to see if I'm still alive. My comrades include boys not even 20. Some have never been in love. Some just got married. And some, like me, have a child waiting at home. Each face, each gaze carries a story, but we all share one thing: we're not fighting for glory, we're fighting so the ones we love never have to know war. I've seen too much loss. Sometimes, all that's left of someone is a helmet and a name scrawled on paper. I once carried a friend for 3 hours so he could take his last breath among brothers. I've been so tired I thought of giving up, but then I remember you. I remember our child. And somehow, my feet keep moving, thinking of you, the small flame that keeps my soul warm. Tonight is cold. The rain has soaked through the canvas, and the jungle wind cuts like knives. But strangely, I feel warm, because I'm thinking of you. I remember your face so clearly. Your laughter when you were annoyed. The nights we sat beside the coal stove, you knitting a scarf while I read the newspaper. Those memories are part of my blood now. They keep me alive in this hell. Some nights I dream of you and our child. I see them toddling toward me, arms stretched, calling Daddy. I wake up with tears on my pillow, but I smile, because even a dream of you both gives me the strength to go on. To our child, the light in my darkest days, my dear child. When you're old enough to read this, you may wonder, why did Daddy leave when I was still so small? My love, I didn't leave because I wanted to. I stood here so you would never have to grow up to the sound of air raid sirens, never have to run from bombs, never have to sleep in a hole in the ground the way I once did. Every bullet I fire carries no hate, only hope, that you'll live in a peaceful land where you can study, play, and dream, never fearing that it could all be destroyed in fire. Grow up proud, my child. Not because your father was a hero, but because he was a man who gave everything so that one day, you wouldn't have to. If I don't come back, my beloved, if someday a soldier knocks on your door, hands you this letter, and quietly bows their head, please, don't cry too long, let the pain become your strength. Tell our child about me, not as a name on a memorial, but as a simple man who loved his family with all his heart and his homeland with all his soul. I leave behind no riches, no gold, only love, and a dream of peace. Please raise our child to become someone that, if I had another life to live, I would still give it all again for them. My final words, to you, to our child, to those still living. I don't write this to bring you sorrow. I write it so you'll know, no matter where I go, no matter if I live or die, my heart always belongs to our family. Don't be afraid. I won't vanish, I'll be there, in our child's eyes, in the wind brushing the roof every evening, in your dreams where we sit together as if we were never apart. And if someday, someone asks you, what did he die for? Tell them, he didn't die. He returned to the earth, so that the children of tomorrow would never know the sound of war. My love, if I am reborn, I will choose you again. I will still be the father of our child, and if needed, I would once more pick up my rifle, just to protect our little home. Forever yours, your husband from the battlefield.